I am 26 years old and my husband is 30. We have been married for 6 months. I love him deeply and I genuinely wanted our marriage to succeed. But lately, I have found myself questioning whether we are building a healthy relationship. Before we got married, I believe I had found someone who truly understood and valued me. However, shortly after our wedding, we began having disagreements about friendship, communications, and social media. My husband became uncomfortable with me maintaining friendship with some of my male friends and colleagues. He felt that certain boundaries were necessary now that we were married. I tried to understand his concern because I wanted peace in our home. So I made several changes. He also wanted my social media accounts to clearly show that I was married. I agreed because I wanted him to feel secured in our marriage. However, I noticed that he did not feel the need to make the same changes on his own accounts. This became another source of misunderstanding between us. His account still shows him as a single and he rarely shared anything about our marriage. Whenever I asked about it, he explained that he preferred keeping his personal and professional life separate. There are also times when he becomes uncomfortable when other female or other women communicate with him. Let me repeat this again. There are also times when he becomes uncomfortable when other women communicate with him. Hmm. When other women communicate with him, some are friends or people he knows through work. I tried not to make assumptions, but I sometimes find myself wondering why the expectations in my marriage seems different for each of us. At one point, he asked for access to my social media accounts. He wanted reassurance about our relationship. I agree, but eventually I began feeling uncomfortable with how much of personal space was being monitored. I have noticed that some of my friendships have become distant because I started avoiding conversations that might create misunderstanding at home. Even at work, I sometimes worried about ordinary interactions being misunderstood. I don't want constant arguments. I don't want to disrespect my husband. And I certainly don't want our marriage to fall. But I also want I also don't want to lose the person I was before getting married. Whenever I try to explain how this situation make me feel, he reminds me that our marriage requires respect, understanding, and cooperation. I agree with that. At the same time, I believe both partners should be able to express their feelings and concern openly. I am beginning to understand that love alone may not solve every disagreement. A healthy marriage also requires trust. Yes. A healthy marriage also requires trust, communication, mutual respect, reasonable boundaries, and a willingness to listen to each other. Now, she needs advice. I need advice. Am I expecting too much? That's what she's asking. Am I expecting too much, or should both partners be willing to make change and meet each other halfway? So she needs your advice. What she's trying to say, this her story, is that she just got married. They're just 6 months old in marriage. So her husband stop her from doing certain things like keeping male friends and keeping boundaries at her working place with her male colleagues also. But and she, because she wanted peace in her marriage, she don't want arguments or she don't want to disrespect her husband. She make changes and keep to those things. She avoid male friends even at her place of work. She avoids some conversation that might be misunderstood at home just because she wants to keep her marriage. He even asked her to change all her social media handle to clearly show that she's married. She did all this. Meanwhile, his own is still showing single. His own is still showing single, that he's not married. And he still continue with his life, having his own female friends, and they keep on having their own conversation. That even sometimes, whenever his female friends or women call him, you feel uncomfortable to pick the call in her presence. But he wants her to respect him. You understand? He wants her to respect him by staying away from her male friends. And she don't want to lose herself in doing all this. She still wants to maintain herself, who she is before she got married. So now what she's asking here is, marriage is supposed to be built on trust. Abi? Marriage is supposed to be built on trust, and they're supposed to respect each other. Like as he asked her to change her own social media handle to clearly show that she's married, him also he's supposed to do the same thing. All right. As he asked her to stay away and keep setting boundaries, he's supposed to keep setting boundaries. But the problem here now is he's not doing it. So she needs your advice. What is she going to do? She don't want to lose her home, but he's not keeping to his words. Things that to do, he asks her to do, he's not doing it. Things he asks her not to do that she's not doing, that's what he's doing. So now she needs your advice because she don't want to lose her home. Yes, and if you're watching my video for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, turn on notification. I will be dropping true life stories. Please don't forget to drop your comments. It will go a long way. Your advice means a lot. And share this video for those who will be needing to listen to this, or those who are experiencing similar situation. So for those who are experiencing similar situation, in order for them to get the the rightful advice and solutions to their problems. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel, and always drop your opinions. What are your advice? Thank you.